All right, here's your journey to zero waste on Missoula Ave, Missoula Ave, Missoula, Montana. So what I'm looking at here is, oh, months, years, days, whatever, of collection of various materials, and just going to show you kind of what it looks like on the back end. A lot of the journey to zero waste folks are looking at repurposing and reducing, and what I'm kind of faced with is the reality and inevitability of some of the various waste materials. So I'm just going to take a look at what we might see on a typical day here in Missoula. First of all, I got firewood, so this is something that is kind of sitting in a front yard as an eyesore. Somebody just kind of had and was, giving away for free or just leaving by the curb, so I picked that up. As it so happened, though, I also had some compost from a friend's house that they did not have a compost yard, so I picked that up, and it was just in whatever bucket or bin they had available. So this will go in the compost pile. I'll show you that here in a second. Plastic bag that's just some bread. These are some old dish towels that might have just been used. We'll wash those and keep them in the artifact stream, if you will. Rubber glove. This is going to go into your typical tire recycling. So I'll take that when I go to take my tires back to the dealer. These plastics. I've talked about this a lot in the book, but these are single-use things that you see in the hotel. So you can either use them or not, but they are a reality. And we're going to try to take this into the blessed pyrolysis system and back into a hydrocarbon, a usable hydrocarbon of some type. Maybe it'll be a build. Could become a liquid fuel, but gosh, burying something like this, I don't see landfilling plastic as a viable solution to dealing with the current waste streams. This dog poop bag, and I do not think this is biodegradable, but what I think we'll end up doing with this is putting in a anaerobic digester, make some methane with it, and you've got your biogas as an alternative to fossil fuel natural gas. All these paint cans are old, they're dried. This particular guy, I don't know if he's latex or not, but there's a polymer there that we're going to have to either figure out how to build with, or again liquefy or gasify. Most of these metal containers can easily be recycled once the material contents are gone. These single-use containers, there's a little bit of aluminum on there, a lot of manual labor involved in peeling that apart. But again, this aluminum will go back into a metals recycling stream. This plastic then just becomes, again, either a liquid fuel, or perhaps we do have some manufacturing we can do with it as well. There are also some environmentally responsible solid fuels this can be turned into as well. So that's the majority of it. I'm going to get to work zero wasting this. These guys, we'll probably just take and compost these paper cups. So let me get to work here a little bit, and then I'll show you where we are after a little bit of triage.